What's good, folks? It's your boy Isaac, aka Polo, aka Young Polo, back with another edition of Polo Talk Sports. With your boy Polo, finna talk about sports. You know the drill, man. This is gonna be a Polo's predictions. Now, if you've been following along, that's lit. But most of you probably haven't been. I started this series a few episodes, a few videos back, whatever you want to call it. It's just Polo's predictions, and I'm gonna be giving three predictions. I'm gonna be giving a prediction for the near future, a prediction for the far future, and a prediction for the distant future. So three predictions total, and obviously they're gonna cross sports with this prediction. It's mostly gonna be, I think we got NBA and we got NFL today, and hopefully I can start getting into some baseball content too, and maybe even talk about some soccer as well. I'm pretty pretty knowledgeable in both of those sports as well, and I'm doing my research. So let's just get right into this video. Let's get started. The near future. Now, let me first start by saying I'm not rooting for this. Mitchell Trubisky is my guy, but my near future prediction is that Kenny Pickett is going to get the start for the Pittsburgh Steelers. He was selected 20th overall in this most recent NFL draft, the only first round quarterback selected, and he's been battling it out with Mitchell Trubisky and Mason Rudolph, who he's got a little bit of talent, but Mason Rudolph is a bum. Like he's a backup to a third string quarterback. But Mitchell Trubisky, obviously, like you've seen me say before, he's made the playoffs 2 of his 4 years starting in Chicago, and that they had a playoff caliber defense, but that offensive line was always atrocious, and the weapons around him were never that dominant. He did have Allen Robinson for a little bit, but he was just inconsistent with the weapons surrounding him. But it looks like in the preseason, Mitchell Trubisky has also been playing well, but Kenny Pickett's just been balling, man. It is the preseason, however, but he's just a gamer. They say he doesn't wow them at practice, but when the bright lights turn on, he turns up, and everybody loves an underdog story. Everybody loves a rookie, that wasn't expected to win the job, to get the start. It's entertainment television at the end of the day. Next up, we got my prediction for the far future, and that's just gonna be Russell Wilson is gonna be an MVP candidate. And I'm talking like mid-season, towards the later end of the season. I don't know if he's gonna pull it out. I think it's probably gonna be Rodgers, Mahomes, or maybe even Lamar Jackson might get that award this year. But Russell Wilson, I think he's gonna go off with the Broncos. I think they have a good chance of making the Super Bowl, and he's going to put up stupid numbers. Jerry Judy's ready to eat, too. He's a beast. Don't sleep on him. Fantasy, he might just get selected, But Russell Wilson's going to put up stupid numbers similar to what he used to do in Seattle, what he did the year Lamar Jackson won. He was the front runner for the majority of the season, so I think he's going to have a similar season to that, and he's going to earn people's respect back and to be known as a top 5, 6, 7, top 5 definite starting quarterback in the league. He's kind of dropped out of some people's top 10. He's barely towards the latter end of most people's top 10 at this point. But, Russ Wilson is dangerous, and he's that guy. Next up, we got my prediction for the distant future, and this is just, man, I hate to say it because KD is, he's a real-life weirdo in my opinion, but I think the Nets are winning the East. If they remain as constructed, I don't know if they're still trying to work on a Kyrie trade. I've been hearing little rumors about it, but I doubt it because I think they're just all the perfect fit. The fact that KD and Kyrie are just scorers. KD's an okay defender, but Kyrie really doesn't play too much defense. And Ben Simmons is really just a defender, really a defensive player of the year candidate when he's healthy and in his prime, which he should be as long as his mental is all right. Light skins, there's something else sometimes, prime example in Ben Simmons. But if he could just get back to the defender he was, which shouldn't be as hard, he just needs to get back into game shape. And if he could just, distribute on offense and not worry about scoring, everyone's like, he can't shoot. He don't got to shoot. Kyrie going to shoot that mug. KD definitely going to shoot the rock as well. They got shooters. They got Seth Curry, Patty Mills. They got TJ Warner's a recent pickup. They got shooters everywhere. So they have a bunch of people that aren't afraid to shoot the ball. Ben Simmons is literally there to do the dirty work. He's going to be the non-vocal Draymond, basically. Do everything that, the star players don't, need to do on a nightly basis. And, the Nets are really talented. And everyone, I don't really believe too much in anyone in the East. I think the Bucks are the only one that can give them a run for their money as long as they stay healthy in the postseason. The Celtics, I think, as well, with Malcolm Brogdon, is a great pickup. But I just like the Nets, man. They got too many shooters, and if Ben Simmons can defend at a high level and distribute and not have to worry about scoring, which is his biggest, that's the whole, when he started this whole mental spiral, that was his whole issue. He just didn't want to shoot the rock. Like, let Embiid shoot. Embiid loves to shoot. Let Tobias shoot. I'm just trying to. He's just trying to hoop. He's a hooper for real. So, hopefully he hops out of his feelings, hops back in his bag, Nets to the finals, and we'll see in the future Polo's predictions what my ending final predictions out of the West will be. But that wraps up this video. Let's get it.